So this year we've sent 7 emails to our customers. And out of those 7 emails, we've made $500,000. Now, for some people, they would say maybe $500,000 is not a lot of money, which is true. Who give me the $500,000? But what I want you to understand is these emails that we sent, we didn't pay for it. It was free of charge. I say this because when you use a platform like Shopify, they give you 10,000 emails for free each month. Okay? So from those 7 emails, we made about 473,000 naira. In this particular video, I'm going to show you what those emails look like and how you can begin to build or create those kind of emails for your own business. So when it comes to sending out emails, depending on the platform you use, there are only 2 types of emails that you need to always create. You create emails that are in a square format or in a portrait format. Okay, good. Now, what I'm saying is that when you are creating your emails, you don't need to have long text and all those amazing things to waste your time. No, all you need is an image. So you need either one portrait image or a square image, depending on the email provider that you use. So for Shopify, we literally just add 2 images. Like we strip every single thing. We just leave the footer. So the footer is the end of the email that shows the name of your business, your phone number, where your subscribe button is, and then your social icons, things like that. We leave that and then we just include images at the top too. Now, these images are templates we've already created on Canva. Okay. And that's why I say that most of these emails, it takes us, give or take, less than 4 hours to do it. Now, let's talk about the different kind of emails that you want to create in your business. Now, the first kind of email you want to create is the welcome series email. Now, I spoke about this in an earlier video. However, your welcome series is 2 emails. Max, depending on the kind of business you do, 3. But ideally, it should be 2 emails. In fact, let me mention this. All the emails that we talk about, remember I told you, I've only sent 7 emails all through the year. The reason why is because you don't want to spam your customers. You don't want to spam your subscribers. Let them not stop reading your emails, because once they stop reading your emails end up in 2 places, either spam or promotions. And whenever it goes there, sometimes it goes there to die. It will never come out again. All right. It is better for people to actually unsubscribe than for your emails to get into spam or promotions. Anyways, let's continue. So your first email talks about your business, why you started this amazing business and why your product should mean something to them, how your product benefits them, that sort of thing. If possible, your first email should not be heavily sales-led. It should be more of, these are the amazing things that we do here, and this is why you are amazing because you need what we sell, that sort of thing, right? This is not a ChatGPT class. I'm still going to do a copywriting ChatGPT course or class later on for this Skills 75 series. But typically, you find something that makes sense and you put that in there. The next kind of email is your promotional emails or your promo emails. Now, a lot of the emails that we send that brought us this $500,000 naira were promo emails. Now, there are a lot of promotions that happen during the year. There is Black Friday, there is Christmas deals, there is Happy Mother's Day, there is Happy Father's Day, there is Valentine's Day, there is a special birthday discount day. If you have those kind of plugins on your e-store that lets you know when somebody's birthday has come, things like that. There are all sorts of promos. And now when it comes to promo emails, the reason why we love promo emails is because it's probably one of the simplest ones to send out. You have maybe one promo email shows the product, right? So you have the picture of the product and a customer review. So picture of the product, a customer review, and then the promotion. This is currently 60% off, or this is on clearance, or we only have 20 pieces of this left. And hopefully, truly, you only have 20 pieces left. That sort of thing, right? Next up, you have your launch emails. Now, when it comes to launch emails, it's in the name. These are emails you send when you have a product launch. Okay. Now, some of you ask this particular question, or maybe some of you should be thinking of asking this question. If I have a promotion and I have a launch, do I send the 2 different emails? No, you pick one and you stick to it, right? Ideally, you want to send the same theme of emails in the same month. So if this month, if you're sending promo emails, only send promotional emails, a maximum of 3 times in a month. So that means you have week 1, week 2, and then week 4. The reason I'm saying week 4 is because week 1, week 1, people just got paid. Week 2, maybe they're learning about your business. By week 4, they're about to get paid again. So that's typically how you want to think about it, right? Probably one of the best type of emails is what I call the products highlight email. So if there's a particular ingredient in your product that really stands out, that makes you better than your competitors, or that makes your product really unique in the market, shout it out. And it can be something that you think is so common, but it's not common, like aloe vera. Like aloe vera is not, a lot of products that should use it don't use it. If your products have, for example, shea butter now is about to become hot cake in Nigeria. If your product has shea butter and you are exporting it, or is accessible for export in other places, all of a sudden, nothing is stopping you from putting that as one of your key ingredients or product highlights and sending out an email for that, right? So there is certifications. So if you just go a certification, so for example, in the beauty skincare space, there is PETA. So PETA is cruelty-free certification. Nothing is stopping you from actually sending out an email that only talks about that. Don't think it's so small or it's so irrelevant. It's not. Send it. Now, if you have competitors or similar brands, there's a difference between a competitor and a similar brand. A competitor is somebody that sells the same product at the same price to the same customers. That's a competitor. A similar brand is somebody that might be selling a higher or a lower version of the products you sell to a different audience entirely. You know exactly what I'm talking about. A Rolls Royce, somebody that is driving a Rolls Royce, there's a chance that he might also drive a Land Cruiser. But you see, these are two different products. So that's just to show you an example of competitor versus similar brand. So that's actually where you find inspiration. You go and sign up for your competitors' emails. Go and sign up for similar brands' emails. If these people don't have emails, trust me, that's a very huge opportunity and huge gap for you to leverage, because obviously they will. And I think I mentioned this to somebody recently during a consulting call. Don't just look at the Nigerian or African brands. Look at the global brands as well. You are building a global brand, okay? Don't think you're building just a Nigerian brand. Don't do that to yourself. Don't limit yourself. You're building a global brand, right? So look at these global brands, see the kind of emails that they send, that kind of thing. Within the Oja Digital Toolkit, I have a lot of emails that I use as templates. My own store, what we literally do is we go in there, we look at what other people have sent, make some changes, and then we send something fresh. For us, it's literally, like I said, sometimes it can take up to 4 hours, because just going through different ideas, looking at the colors that match, looking at the kind of videos and the kind of, pictures of models that we have, what would work, that kind of thing. And it's for different stores, so it will take a while. But that's exactly how you begin to build your e-commerce business through email marketing. Now, after email marketing, the next thing I want you to learn and become better at is running ads. All right. Now, when it comes to running ads, just like the way you do it with your email marketing, there's a lot of thought process that has to go into it. So here's a particular video that I actually do a deep dive into how to fix your thinking, because your thinking needs fixing. How to fix your thinking so you can begin to actually run better ads. So go and watch that video next.